Okay, Neil, a little before and after from our session today, right? So we always end up pulling Billy Horschel up because he's such a good example of what I want you to start doing, right? As we get up to the top, hands are just behind his right shoulder. Camera angle isn't quite right. Camera angle's kind of coming in behind his heels that way, right? If the camera angle was down his toes, that hands would be just behind his right shoulder, right? But left shoulder's very low and kept his elbows quite close together, so it's as if he had a ball between his forearms, right? So what we're doing is our head's still moving, and we'll see that kind of from face on in a second. But as we get up to the top here, hands are just too deep behind your right shoulder there. So then the left arm's kind of flatter than the shoulder plane, and then as we come down, if we put a line through the club, then as we come down, we keep our turns closed, and then we always end up slightly under the plane and attacking it too much from the inside, right? So we never get to impact with a feeling of clearing properly, right? You look at this guy. You look at this guy, how he's turning and clearing, and he gets to impact there. Look how much he's cleared, right? Hips are well out the way, shoulders are out the way, right? So what we want is we want higher hands, we want to be clearing more, and we want to be keeping our head centered. We don't want to be moving around to the right with our head. And then if we're clearing, then we can start swinging more left, and then the club comes out underneath our left shoulder. Your club has always come out a little too high up there, sort of through your neck, definitely above your shoulder, right? So the drill we got you doing, there's the top of your swing, your old one. Here's the top of your swing with your new one. Practice swing. There you go. So it's ball between the arms, it's shoulder down, if the head's moving to the right, we want to feel as though the head's moving to the left. It won't be, it's just you getting the feeling of keeping your head centered. And then when you get up to the top, look, there's your right shoulder. Hands are just behind your right shoulder. And then from there, keeping the ball between your arms, then we've got some room as we come down, look. You see your arm now is away from your shoulder a little bit. You've got a bit more space in here. Whereas you come down keeping your turns closed, and we're just very hunched up there, right? You see you shut your arm still close to your body there, right? And then from there, then we can turn through it. You see that club head and shaft never goes under the plane line. And then because we're turning more coming through, we're clearing more, then we're coming out lower after impact. So I mean, the ball, all that work we did before with all those lessons with the ball between our arms, I mean, I think we've just got to get it in our arms at the very start of every lesson, right? And then that takes care of the arms and everything, and then we can work on the head movement, shaping shots, and all the other stuff, because as soon as you put that between your arms, it's just night and day. Night and day. Yeah. Make sense?